What is up, you guys? Brooke here. If you couldn't tell by the title, today we are doing an original tag. I love coming up with tags for AuthorTube, and today I had come up with one that I had created with fellow AuthorTubers Katie Wilson and WriteHollyDavis. We had been planning to do this tag forever, like since the beginning of summer, and it's taken us this long to finally go ahead and do it. We finally get to do our tag now, so yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the small AuthorTuber tag. Holly, Katie, and I had come up with this to where it's a way of bringing smaller AuthorTubers of the community together to kind of talk about our experience on YouTube, because I feel like there's been a lot more AuthorTubers coming out and about into the community recently, and so it's time to let them be known and it's time to be talking about our techniques and our ways of doing things in the world of AuthorTube. After you watch me do my version of the tag, be sure to watch WriteHollyDavis's, that's so weird to say, WriteHollyDavis's, just go watch Holly's video and also go watch Katie's video. I will have their links below. And by the way, if you weren't sure, small AuthorTubers, we're typically kind of putting them into a category of like 1,000 subscribers and below. So really anyone can do this tag, even if you're above 1,000 subscribers and you're an AuthorTuber. I don't care if you do this tag, but this is really a way for us smaller people to go ahead and come together. That was so stupid. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and read off the questions here on my, there's a like thing flying around. I'm gonna go ahead and read off the questions here on my laptop. That's where I'm gonna be looking down at. And let's go ahead and do this thing. So question number 1, introduce yourself. What are your top 2 favorite genres to write, and what genre do you think you'll never write? Hi, my name is Brooke. I write books and stuff. My spirit animal is a dolphin, and my spirit princess is a combination of Rapunzel from the movie Tangled, and also Belle, and also Pocahontas and Ariel. I feel like I relate to the princesses way too well. And as for the 2 genres that I really love to write, my favorite go-to ones are usually anything that have to do with paranormal stuff or supernatural things, and also fantasy. I want to dive more into fantasy later on in my writing career. I have sprinkles, bits of fantasy stuff in the novel I'm writing right now, but yeah, I feel like those are my main 2 go-to ones. And for the genre that I don't think I would ever write, sci-fi, I'm just not like a huge sci-fi person. Like anything in space, even though I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. But space and writing about it and like writing about mechanical things, I don't know. I'm not a mechanical person. I'm more of like a magic fairy tale person and stuff like that. And like sci-fi stuff just isn't my thing. Question number 2, how long have you been on AuthorTube? It is coming close to my 1-year anniversary, which will be happening next month. I technically started shooting videos back in August of last year, so I'm kind of around the 1-year mark, but I actually posted my first video, I want to say it was like September 25th. I think that's the date that I officially became an AuthorTuber. Question number 3, what is your video setup? Lights, camera, microphone, what all do you got? I shoot all of my videos on my iPhone 7 Plus. It's right here. It's my little phone baby that is shooting all of my stuff. And I love it. I think I'm going to upgrade in the future, probably like around Black Friday, so I can maybe get some good deals on a camera. I hope to upgrade then. We'll see what happens. And right now my phone is on this ring light tripod to where it's propped up. I can talk to everything. I can talk and have it be shooting me, and I got my ring light right there, good to go, brightening up my face. I've got lights set up right over here. I've got 2 like big box soft light things. I don't have a microphone. I feel like my phone on my camera works pretty decently. I definitely have to up the volume later on iMovie, so that way I'm fully loud and ready for you guys to hear me, and I've actually been told it's maybe too loud, and I don't know if that's because I'm bumping up the volume or if my actual volume is just too loud. Question number 4, where are you? There you are. Do you write scripts for your videos, or do you wing everything as you're shooting? I never write scripts. This is all just me, just going blah. Although if I have like some type of video that's a little bit more intricate where I feel like I definitely need to just go off of something because it's too complicated to remember things. I did a review on The Cruel Prince and it was an audiobook review, and that's a lot of stuff to remember from a book, and so I felt like I had to write a script for that one. Other than that one though, I really want to say that I've maybe only written 1 or 2 other scripts for videos. I just like never like doing it. I just feel like I'm so much more natural and so much more my weird oddball self whenever I don't have anything to go off of. So this is what you got. Question number 5. How do you balance AuthorTube with writing? It's really hard. It's a never-ending struggle, it really is, because if I'm doing stuff for YouTube, whether it be shooting or editing footage and stuff, then I'll feel guilty and think, why aren't I writing right now? I should be writing. I feel like everything I'm wanting to do for this channel is so that way I can be more of a writer later on in the future, and me putting writing off makes me feel sad. And then whenever I'm writing, I feel guilty because then I'm just kind of like, I need to get this video out to people. This is gonna make me feel so just like weighed down if I don't have videos out on the days I'm trying to post and everything is just like, blah. I feel like I keep making noises like, blah, today. Usually how I do it though is, for the most part, I will shoot videos on the weekends and then have the rest of the time on weekdays to edit everything. But then I also sometimes will edit on the weekends too instead of write, where I feel like I should be writing the most on the weekends. I think I'm gonna try and re-strategize my ways of trying to focus on AuthorTube stuff and writing this fall. Hopefully I'll get better with the balancing act because it's hard. Question number 6, do you bulk film your videos or shoot one at a time? Whenever I bulk film, it'll be on average 2 to 3 videos whenever I bulk. I will have times of where if for some reason something comes up on the weekend where I wasn't able to bulk as much and stuff, I will go ahead and shoot one random video during the week because, the work week, because I need to catch up and I need to have it to where I'm posting something for you guys, because I always feel inner guilt whenever a video is not up for you all to watch. Question number 7, how much do you have to edit/delete out of your videos? And we have an example here, like maybe like 5 to 10 minutes or 20 to 30 minutes. It honestly depends on how much I ramble that day. Since my videos are not scripted, I will go off on a tangent and just talk about some weird stuff, like where it's somewhat related to the topic of what I'm talking about that day, but at the same time, it's like, is this necessary? Does this fascinate people to have them keep watching? Probably not, Brooke. Sometimes I'll go ahead and delete 15 to even 25 minutes of stuff. I get really obsessive whenever I am in my editing mode on iMovie. I don't know how many people out there rewatch their videos before they go ahead and post them, but whenever I'm rewatching my video, I will always be seeing stuff where I'm like, that is unnecessary, taking it out, or that was stupid, I'm not posting that on the internet. Question number 8, which is, do you edit and upload videos the day that you're posting or schedule them in advance? I don't schedule them like weeks out in advance or like a full week out in advance. It's usually just like a couple days or 3 or 4 days in advance, but that's just how I do it. Question number 9, what do you enjoy most about making AuthorTube videos and what's the hardest part of it? I'm just blown away by the community here on YouTube, or AuthorTube. I just feel like this whole year of being on here, being present on AuthorTube has just been so life-changing. I feel like I've become a stronger author, not so much in skill, but to where my goals have become stronger, my drive has become stronger. Like everything that this community has done for me, it's been for the most part giving me the confidence to know that I can do this and that I can go all the way. And I didn't really have that in my head before this whole journey. I just always thought maybe one day that would be cool if this was to happen. But being a part of this community, I've really just been so shocked by me going, wow, I'm doing this. I can do this. I can write my books and I can maybe hopefully have an audience who is actually willing to buy them. It's just so cool to think about that a dream that you always thought would just be a dream could now, because of AuthorTube, I feel like become reality. I just feel like this community has had it to where it's made me just push harder and really pushed me to get all of my goals done. And they're not just goals, they're like accomplishments now. So I just feel like it's really just changed my life for the better. Question number 10, which is, what's your favorite video that you've made? I do have like a little bit extra love for my video that I posted a little bit ago, which was the Disney writing tag. And that was a tag that was created by Kate Kavanaugh, who I got to meet in person in real life the other week. But Kate had come up with the Disney writing tag, and I was tagged by her to do it, and it was a freaking blast because I got to talk about my love for Disney and writing, and I also got to sing. It was more so drama singing sped up in chipmunk form Disney songs, and that was like one of the funnest things to shoot and one of the funnest things to edit. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'm gonna go ahead and link it up here. My favorite part of where I'm singing is like around the 4-minute mark, so if you didn't feel like watching the whole thing, at least watch like around the 4-minute mark to see me just be just like my ultimate Disney fangirl self. That was just a really fun video to make, and editing that was just, oh, it was a blast. Alright, so that was the small AuthorTuber tag. Woo! Once again, you all should go check out WriteHollyDavis and Katie Wilson's videos. Once again, I'm gonna have their link below. I'm gonna go ahead and tag Annie North, Brittany Wang, and Jessica Jurcan to show us your skills and your ways of doing AuthorTube. If you guys like this video, feel free to give me a big thumbs up below, and also feel free to subscribe so that way you can see all of my writing related videos that I post on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And you should also feel free to go follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and you can find me at _Brooke Passmore, where you can see the shenanigans that I'm up to. Thank you all so much for stopping by today, and I will see you next time. Bye!